far has the BJP understood Bengal till now? Let's see. A land that cannot be rushed. Bengal is not just a state on the eastern map of India. It is an idea, a memory, a temperament. To understand Bengal is not simply to win elections here. It is to understand its silences, its debates, its contradictions, and its long, complicated relationship with power. For decades, Bengal has questioned authority, whether colonial, central, or local. It has produced revolutionaries and reformists, poets and politicians, skeptics and idealists. So, when a national political force like the Bharatiya Janata Party attempts to establish itself in Bengal, the real question is not how many seats it wins, but how deeply it understands the land it seeks to lead. So, today we ask calmly, honestly, and diplomatically, how far has the BJP understood Bengal till now? To understand Bengal, one must first understand its political culture. Bengal has always valued intellectual autonomy. From the Bengal Renaissance to the left movement, politics here was never just about power, it was about ideas. People argue politics in tea shops, college campuses, drawing rooms, and street corners. They expect leaders to explain, not just command. This is a land where emotional connection matters more than spectacle. Cultural dignity matters more than loud nationalism. And political legitimacy often comes from moral positioning, not brute strength. Any party that ignores this reality struggles to build trust. When the BJP began expanding in Bengal, it came with energy, resources, and confidence. It brought a strong organizational structure, a national narrative of development and identity, a belief that electoral momentum elsewhere could be replicated here. And for a moment, it worked. The BJP successfully broke the myth that Bengal was politically inaccessible, created a strong opposition space, attracted voters, disillusioned with long standing local power structures. This itself was a significant achievement. But momentum is not the same as memory, and Bengal remembers everything. One of the biggest challenges for the BJP in Bengal has been cultural translation. Bengal's cultural identity is subtle, layered, and deeply emotional. It does not respond well to borrowed slogans or imported political language. At times, the BJP appeared to speak to Bengal, not with Bengal, rely on central narratives rather than local idioms, and underestimate the emotional attachment Bengalis have to their language, literature, and social harmony. Politics in Bengal is not only about what you say, but how you say it and who says it. When voters sense unfamiliarity, even good intentions feel distant. Religion plays a role in Bengal, but not in the same way it does elsewhere. Historically, Bengal's social fabric has balanced faith with reform, devotion with debate, identity with coexistence. When religious identity becomes politically aggressive, it creates discomfort rather than consolidation. For many Bengalis, overt polarization feels like an external disruption, not an organic expression. Here, The BJP's national strategies sometimes clashed with Bengal's regional sensibilities, not because people reject religion, but because they reject political loudness in spiritual matters. Understanding this difference is crucial. Now, Bengal respects leadership, but it prefers leaders who speak its language naturally, have lived its contradictions, understand its wounds and pride. One, criti- One criticism often heard is that the BJP in Bengal still appears leader dependent on the center rather than organically rooted in the state without strong, widely trusted Bengali leadership. The party struggles to appear autonomous. Voters perceive it as an extension, not an alternative. Emotional connection remains incomplete. Bengal does not easily accept political proxies. It looks for belonging, not appointment. To be fair and balanced, the BJP has understood some important things about Bengal. It understands that Bengal is politically important, that a large section of voters wants change, that local governance issues matter deeply, that it cannot be ignored as a peripheral state. The BJP has also learned sometimes the hard way that Bengal cannot be managed like other regions. Electoral arithmetic alone is insufficient. Cultural missteps have long consequences. These lessons matter and they show progress. Yet, key aspects still remain elusive. The emotional bond between Bengal and its political history, the importance of intellectual humility in leadership, the state's resistance to uniform political templates, the value of listening over lecturing. Until a party full internalizes these, electoral success may remain inconsistent. Bengal does not reject newcomers, but it tests them. It observes patience, it values sincerity, and it rewards those who grow with it, not those who try to reshape it too quickly. So, how far has the BJP understood Bengal till now? The honest answer is partially. It has entered the conversation, but it has not yet mastered the language. And in Bengal, politics is not a race, it is a dialogue, long, emotional, and deeply human. Bengal doesn't ask who is strongest, it asks who understands. Thank you.